if you make a sale on an investment property and you do it wrong, it could cost you thousands of dollars that you are not expecting next year in taxes. So this video is about me selling 2 rental properties. And I want to share with you what factors went through my head when I was trying to decide, do I want to sell? Am I going to have a multi-$1,000 tax bill? What is it going to mean when I sell a rental property? Hi, my name is Darson Grantham. I'm a realtor and investor here in Des Moines, Iowa. In this video, I found it very impactful to kind of go through the brain exercise of explaining why I sold 2 rental properties and how I dealt with the tax strategies. One of the things that I was also struggling with is when this goes through, what am I doing with the money? Because you can sell something and you make $40,000, but then you're not getting any return on that $40,000. It's sitting in your bank. Whereas if I had rental properties and I still owned them, I'd be making $24,000 a year with these properties. And it only takes 2 years to make that $40,000. It's going to be sitting in my bank account if I would have just kept these properties. It's one of the biggest mistakes that I see investors make is they will sell something and not have a plan for what they're going to do. They just see, properties at the top of the market, they sell, and then they say, oh crap. What do I do with the money? These 2 properties are in a small town in southwest Iowa. They're my best cash flowing properties. Well, the reason I am considering selling them is I had someone come to me and say, hey, we want to buy one of these properties and I was ready to listen. We're going to fast track properties sold. Closing is coming up. And I get asked, hey, are you going to do a 1031 exchange of your money into another property? And I said, well, I kind of thought about it. But my issue is there's a struggle with 1031 exchanges when you're looking at these dollar amounts is $40,000. The capital gains tax on that is only $5,000, $6,000. And the cost of doing a 1031 exchange isn't cheap. And so the return, you need to make sure you're very diligent with that return. I knew and know and pay really close attention to my personal taxes, whether it's my personal taxes, my real estate investing taxes, my business taxes, my wife's taxes, all of that comes into play when you're painting a picture of taxes. If you know your personal taxes or you talk to your accountant regularly, they'll be able to help you, consult you through that purchase and that sale of the properties, and helps you understand, is it long-term capital gains? Is it 0%? Did you know that there is a long-term capital gains that is 0%? I'll let you dig into that one. Is it 15% or is it 22%? All of that comes into play when you are looking at long-term capital gains. The next question was what else I had going on in my personal life. So when you're selling a property, it's not just one equation. What's your snowball? What debts are you trying to pay off? What things are you trying to buy? How are you trying to increase your lifestyle? We were actually buying a pretty hefty price tag, $505,000 acreage outside of town. And in my mind, I had a down payment, didn't need the income from the rental properties, but having an extra $35,000 to $40,000 in the bank during a big personal purchase, it relieved a lot of stress. And so what I decided was I didn't really want to go through the hassle of finding a property and the stress of finding a property that I thought made sense in the time frame that it was required to do a 1031 exchange. So I just decided taking the capital gains and I'm going to pay the $5,000, $6,000 at tax time. And it was a good decision. And so that was the decision, is keeping that $40,000, roughly sitting around and trying to figure out, what's my next move? What's my next investment? Am I saving up? We buying another property? We doing a partnership? And I don't know what that consists of. That's really, where I'm at in the process. And so I would recommend, if you are looking to sell a property, these are things that you need to think about and you need to consult with someone when you are looking to sell your property. And if you thought this video was beneficial, I'd highly recommend you listen to my video that is the 3 things all investors need to know when they're investing in properties. And that video can be clicked on here. And until next time, we'll see you later. Peace out.